Why everyone is afraid to lose their job. What's up, guys? I'm gonna tell you the truth in this video. Please stick with me. We're gonna talk about 7 reasons why so many people are afraid to lose their job. Let's jump in, guys. Okay, welcome, guys, on my channel. I believe. Please give me a thumbs up. And you can give me a follow if you like what I do right here. My name is Serge Amani. Let's talk about the subject. Why everyone is afraid to lose their job. So fear. Let's go. Reason number 1. We're not talking about 7 reasons. Reason number 1 is they don't have saving. We don't have it. A lot of people work day by day, month by month, year and year, and they don't have saving account. So when you don't have a saving account, you are afraid to lose your job anytime. And even the manager can disrespect you. The manager or the supervisor, probably you can talk that later. But let's go with reason number 2. Reason number 2, no emergency fund. When you don't have emergency fund, what's gonna happen if you lose your job? You are not prepared for it. You cannot pay any bill. It's gonna take you time to find another job. So when you don't have it, you are afraid. When you don't have emergency fund, you are afraid you lose your job. Constant fear. Reason number 3, investment. If you don't have investment, you can count. When things went bad, you always gonna be afraid to lose your job because you don't have other option. You don't have it. Where you gonna have a resource to go to a grocery store, to buy food, to take care of your family. You only have one job that provides everything for you, income. You don't have another source of income, which I call investment. So you always gonna stay in a constant fear. You're gonna be afraid to lose your job. That's true. Reason number 4, bills. We have so much bills to pay. Telephone bills, house, car bills, insurance, credit card, a lot of bills to pay in a month. And look, you are afraid to lose your job because if you lose it, how are you gonna pay those bills? And you're gonna have interest in some of the bills, like a credit card, because you miss a payment. Late payment, delayed payment, that goes with big consequences, interest. Late charge, late fees charge is gonna happen. That's why we are so much afraid to lose our job. Reason number 5, not prepared. Because we are not prepared to lose our job. People are not prepared to lose their job. So they are in constant fear. They are always afraid when you are not prepared for it. For sure, that's a surprise things when it happens. You are not prepared for it. You're gonna be afraid. Reason number 6, fear of losing the job. Fear of losing the job itself, because we go to work every day, and we always afraid to lose the job because it brings us some privilege. It brings us some income, and we say, okay, I'm not gonna do that to lose my job. I'm not gonna take, that's a lot of, we pose us a lot of condition because we don't want to lose it, and we are so in a constant fear. Constant fear. Reason number 7. Reason number 7, not being able to provide for the family. Imagine if you have one source of income that comes from your job. If you lose it, how you gonna provide for the family, for yourself? How are you gonna provide for them? You have a family, kid, wife, or husband. How are you gonna provide for those family members if you lose your job? So we ended up living in a constant fear because we are not prepared for it. And we have some consequences. First thing, consequences, some manager are gonna disrespect you. Some manager gonna disrespect you because you are in constant fear and you can't tell them the truth. You can't tell them what you're supposed to tell them. And you're gonna let them disrespect you. I have one rule, guys. One rules. I don't sell my respect. And you can buy it. Even if I sell it, you can buy it. You cannot buy it. And I'm not selling it. I always told them, hey, when it comes to respect, don't cross it. If I made a mistake on my job, yeah, you can blame me. I'm gonna take the responsibility because I know I did a mistake. And everyone can make a mistake. But when it comes for respect, don't cross it. That's a red line. That is a red line. For myself, if I'm in constant fear to lose my job, no, I'm not in constant fear. That's why I'm always able to tell the truth to a supervisor or a manager. Don't cross the line. There's a red line. If I made a mistake, you are there to teach me how to do it. But when it comes for respect, don't go there because I don't sell it and you can't buy it. Well, guys, nice to share the 7 reasons why people are so afraid to lose their job. We need to prepare ourselves to lose our job because it can happen someday and we always make a mistake. But we need to prepare ourselves, and when it happens, we take it with positivity because we are so prepared and we can move to the next step. What is your next move? Again, my question, what is your next move? But first, though you get your job, prepare for your next move. If I lose my job, I have my next move already set up and I will move smoothly because it's always prepared to move. That's why you need to prepare yourself following the 7 reasons why people are so afraid to lose your job. I hope you learned something. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. And please give me a follow, a thumbs up, and see you in the next video. I believe.